Then we got a swimmer. You wanna try? You ready to swim? Go. Yeah, man.
Hello everyone, and today I'm going to be reviewing the film Moonlight. It's one of my favorite films. I cry every time I see it.
Nah. It makes me want to. What you cry about?
Shit, I cry so much sometimes, I feel like I'm gonna just turn to drugs.
And I watched it for the second time in my film class, and I actually wrote an essay on it. And it's such a beautiful movie. It's so moving. I love it very much. I want to be a director like Barry Jenkins. Well, he directed it, Barry Jenkins, and it stars Mahershala Ali. I'm sorry if I pronounce these names wrong. Trevante Rose, who, boy. Janelle Monáe, Naomi Harris, Ashton Sanders, and Jarrell Jerome. I'm so sorry if I say these names wrong. And the cast is so great. And it's set in Miami, I believe. So it's near. I live in South Florida, so watching it felt like it was weird and amazing seeing like what I see through my eyes, but made into a beautiful film. Like Barry Jenkins, he did a really good job making it feel like Miami. I'm not sure if they filmed there, but watching it, it felt like I was watching something from South Florida. It was so cool. And I believe Barry Jenkins might be from Florida. But yeah, this movie split into 3 parts. I believe I haven't seen it in a bit, so it's the first chapter is Little, second chapter is Sharon, and then third I believe is Black. I believe. And I feel like he just I can't say this word right. Regenerated, his film style just changed the game. Like his storytelling is so moving and so personal, and I believe this is the first LGBT film to win a Golden Globe. I thought it was Brokeback Mountain, but it was actually Moonlight, and that whole thing with at the Golden Globes, but they deserved it.
This is not a joke. This is not a joke. I'm afraid they read the wrong thing.
This is not a joke. Moonlight has won Best Picture. Moonlight, Best Picture.
Because this film is one of the best films, in the past 10 years, I believe. And it's revolutionary too, because it's black men who are also gay as leads. So that's amazing for representation. And I feel like this film is very good for representation, and a lot of people, I feel, I can't speak for everybody, but I feel will get hope watching this film. And I just love it so much. And in my essay that I talked about in my film class, I talked about how water seems to be an important element in Chiron's life, and music too, classical music. Because whenever anything pivotal happens, like him being baptized by the water, I forget, Juan, getting baptized by Juan, when he and Kevin and teenage Kevin and teenage Sharon, talk there by water.
That breeze feel good as hell, man.
Yeah, it do.
Sometimes around the way where we live, you can catch that same breeze. Just come through the hood and it's like everything stopped for a second.
And towards the end you can hear waves. So water is a very important element in this film, and also classical music. I don't know if it was from Barry Jenkins himself or a video I watched, but it said that classical music is how Chiron's viewing things at the time, how the classical music is how Chiron's state of mood or what he's feeling. And it's also Barry Jenkins did different directorial, like, things with the lens. Like, he did, like, so many cool things. That I learned about. And Chiron, the character, grew up in a rough part of town, like, area, and he has a, like, bad relationship with his mom. And he befriends, and little baby Kevin is so cute.
Hey, Kevin. Why did you leave?
Oh no.
Yeah. It get boring after a while.
Kevin, when they were, like, in elementary school, middle school. And then how their relationship progresses throughout the years. And Chiron really loves Kevin, and I don't want to spoil anything, but he says that he was the only man that, like, ever touched him. And I think that, like, he was the only person that could touch him romantically that he liked.
Only man that's ever touched me. You're the only one.
And this film, oh my god, makes me cry. And when Kevin made the meal for Chiron,
One shelf special, coming right up.
that's their love language. But yeah, this film is definitely, like, a masterpiece, and I'm so glad I watched it in film class. And, like, I watched it, I believe, like 5 times. Like, I don't get sick of it. And Barry Jenkins, he's an auteur, I believe, which means, like, he's involved with everything because he did the screenplay and directed it, obviously. So yeah, I just love seeing directors and screenplay writers so dedicated to their craft.
And you ain't it. And stop putting your head down in my house. You know my rule. It's all love and all pride in this house.
And not, like, going just to make, like, money. It's not a movie machine. They're, like, dedicated, and they actually care about storytelling, which is very nice. But yeah, that's my thought on Moonlight. I probably left so many things out because it's such a great movie, but I definitely recommend go seeing it. But I hope everyone's having a lovely day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.